Hello, and welcome to my Pick 3 at a Glance family and viewers. If you're a first-time viewer, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Glad to have you with me today. What we're doing here, this is my tutorial that I do every day to help everybody learn the Pick 3 at a Glance system, which I think is very advantageous to everyone because we use 22 numbers and we do the 1-1 rundown on the 22 numbers that I think I was just blessed to be able to find those numbers and get all 1,000 numbers, where at a glance we can see what all 1,000 numbers are doing on a simple one sheet of paper and 22 column rundown. To me, it was a blessing to find it, and it helped and make me a better player by a long shot. So what I usually do, and like I always say, we're the home of no tic-tac-toe, no date sums, no root sums, no grids, no flips, or no multiple different 100 rundowns that they have out there to figure out what number is going to come the next day. The system's not set up for that to happen. We have to be truthful. The truth will set you free. It's not set up for that. It's set up for you to lose, not to win. If there's a system that can show you what numbers coming the next day, every state in the country would not be playing Pick 3. The best we can do is track the actual 1,000 numbers down. We can strategize, and we can come close and even hit the numbers that we know that are going to come by the law of average. The numbers have to rotate, and you can watch the numbers rotate and know what they're doing at a glance with this system. So the way I start the system every day, I start with the number prior, which was 132. And if you've been following me, you know I've been using that 132, but like you all know, I don't play. It's my wife's birthday, my ex-wife's birthday, not ex-wife, but deceased wife birthday. Her birthday was 3/12. But I don't play my birthday. I don't play any birthday unless I track it down and have a reason to play it. And like I say, we can track all the numbers, but we can't play all the numbers. So I don't put myself in a position to stress myself out trying to just stick with one number and not know why I'm playing it. And you'll see why I say that in a minute here. I don't even play my own birthday. I play my birthday in September 27th. I'll play that because everybody's going to ask me when it comes that I hit it. So I do play it for that month. But I normally don't play it unless I see it in the rundown, okay? And I know that these numbers, I'm telling you, these numbers can take you 60 to 90 days if you're carrying a number. We know that the 38 pair ain't failed in 100 and counting days. So anybody playing the 38 pair ain't hit in 100 days. I know that from our system. And the thing about knowing that, when I win, when they've been playing it for 100 days, I'm going to pick it up after the 100 days. And I have more of a chance of when they going to fall off of it. Because I know why I'm playing it. They don't know why they were playing it, most of them. That's the advantage of tracking your numbers. You know when to get on and get off the numbers. Okay? And if you miss checking the cards, you're going to know why you missed. This is really simple, y'all. And I carry my numbers for 60 days. I don't sweat it. But when I hit at a decent amount that it's going to make up. Okay? You're not going to find a system you're going to hit the numbers consistently day after day after day. That's what gets everybody messed up. So, and like I say, the truth will set you free. Now, you can keep chasing the numbers if it make you happy. It wasn't making me happy, but I'm telling you, you got to play these numbers for a while, or you're going to be jumping on and off numbers, and you're going to be right in the same hole you was in when you started with. So why not just track the numbers and know what you're doing and know what the numbers are doing? Okay, here we go. Today is the 22nd of October. I do evening draws because it's easy for me to do evening. I'm an evening person. I like doing evening. I don't try to chase midday, evening, mid, 4 draws, whatever they got. I specify with one one draw. Now, as you get this down, you're going to be able to play a little bit with midday. I'll play a little bit with midday, and I have caught midday, but I know why and what numbers I'm playing. But most of my focus is on evening because I'm not a morning person. I don't like getting up in the mornings. I work nights pretty much all my life. Okay, so it's the number that came out is 132. Last time this number came out, so I can show you how these numbers have to rotate. It takes 3 years for these 1,000 numbers down here to rotate out. So if you plan a number thinking you're going to hit the next day, you might be playing that number for 3 years for a come if you don't know why you're playing it. This 132, the last time it came out Missouri evening like this was June 27, 2018. I do that on purpose so you all can get a realistic view of what's going on with these numbers that you're playing. Now, if you're playing for fun, it don't really matter. But I'm talking about, I consider myself a professional pick 3 player with my knowledge, okay? And with this system that I put together. And I know how to wait on numbers when they're coming. I know why I missed a number or what column it fell off of and what column it's likely to fall off of just with this system. So here we go. Like I said, June 27, 2018, but 18, 19, June 19, 20, 21, 22. What, three, almost 3 years or so? Go ahead. So what we do with this, it's a straight. It's got 6 different ways it can come. That's why they got to rotate around. And see how long it took this number to rotate back around to where it showed up? Missouri evening. Your numbers in your state going to be different. They ain't going to be too much different. Because like I said, it takes almost 3 years for them to rotate out. And when you be able to track it, you'll be able to see that. That's why you won't be playing all them numbers and jumping off all them numbers and getting on numbers. Okay? So it can come 6 different ways. It can come 1, 3, 2, it can come 1, 2, 3, it can come 2, 1, 3, and 2, 3, 1, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 2, 1. There's 6 different ways to come. Now what we do, we want to see what column this 1, 3, 2 is under. All right, if you've been following me a while, you probably already know if you've been doing this system, but this is for beginners. So I always start like everybody is new. Okay, and we want to find out what column. And the way we do that, we take this 1, 3, 2 and do the 1, 1 rundown on it. It's the most powerful and effective rundown it is in all the rundowns, in my opinion. If somebody want to compare it, because it gives you all the numbers in numerical order. No guesswork. No guesswork. I call it the KISS effect. Keep it super simple. I keep everything super simple. Everything in numerical order and easy to do. Okay, so you got the 1, 3, 2. You're going to add 1 to each one of the numbers. And here's the 1. When you add 1 to 1, you get 2. And you just count straight down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you get to the 9, you're going to add the 1. That's going to be 10, but you don't use the 1. You just use the 0, and you do 1. 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. You're done with that row. Same here with 3. Add 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See how simple? When you get to the 9, you know you're just going to use the 0. 1, 2, 3. 3 at the bottom, 3 at the top. All right? Same thing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0, 1, 2. 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. So if you was to do this continuously, those numbers are going to be the same if you did it from now to eternity. That's why I love this. It's powerful. Can't get no simpler than that. All right. So what we have here is the 22 numbers that make up the 1,000 numbers here, and in the 12 columns. I mean the 22 columns for the 1,000 numbers. And the base numbers, these are all in numerical order, and they all stay the same in this form, okay? And they are 012, 013, 014, 015, 016, 017, 018, 024, 025, 026, 027, 037, okay? Those are 12 straights that makes up the 1,000 numbers with the 1-1 rundown. Then we got the doubles. And doubles are just 3 numbers with 2 like numbers in it, like 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, triple zeros, 011, 022, 033, 044. All right? And there's only 10 of those. And they can only come 3 different ways. Now, what we're looking for, whenever this number here that you do the 1-1 rundown on, When you do that 1-1 rundown, one of these base numbers will always be in that rundown. So we got the 132, and we go down here, I can see that the base number in this rundown is 021. But it's 012 and it's number 1 right here. All right? And when you go to a column 012, the 123 gonna show up as 123. All right? So let's go to column 1 of the straights. And you have, here's the 012, bam, underneath it is the 123, bam, you're done. You're in there like that there. You track it, all 1,000 numbers at a glance. With these columns, you're going to always know what each one of those 1,000 numbers going to do and bend. If you miss the number, you'll know why you missed the number, because you'll know what column it fell off of. And when you hit, you'll know where you hit, and then you'll know what numbers to play. After that, the reason you're going to know it, because everything's going to work off the law of average, okay? So, but I'm explaining to you how you're getting the 1,000 numbers here. You're getting the 1,000 numbers because each one of the numbers, each column is not just 10 numbers you're looking at. It's 60 numbers because each number can go 6 different ways out of the 10. You got 12 columns of the straights. 12 times 60 gives you 720 of the 1,000 numbers. Can't beat it. You're looking at 12 little columns and you got at a glance everything you need to know with a majority of the 1,000 numbers, 720 of them. Another thing, on the doubles, you're not just looking at 10 numbers, you're looking at 30 numbers, because the doubles can come 3 different ways. All right, well here, now I won't confuse you, but the doubles, these are doubles here, can come 3 different ways. All right, it's 9 of them because the triples can only come 1 way. All right, so you got 9 times 30 gives you 270. All right, that's all of your 1,000 numbers except for 10 of them, which is 990 numbers. Then you add the 10 for the triples. 1,000 numbers. 1 in 1,000 odds. Them odds are never going to change. Them 1 in 1,000 odds mean 3-year rotation for them for all these numbers to change out, or more, 4. Some numbers they can go longer, but the majority of them going to be rolled out by 3 years, possibly no more than 4. So trying to hit these numbers next day, we got to be, the truth's going to set you free. It ain't happening. Track these numbers down, and you got the system here to do it with. All right. So now, you got the 1 in 1,000 odds, and you got these numbers got to work by law average. They're going to rotate. All right, and you're checking them off. This here is a monthly sheet. All that class, you can just do the month. Follow me. Just don't do nothing fancy right now. You ain't got to run out and get a whiteboard. You ain't got to do none of that. Take a piece of paper, write the 22 numbers down I just gave you. Do the 1-1 rundown on them, and then you can follow me. And in a little while you'll be on your own, because it's just that simple. Everything's going to work by law average. All right, when I get through showing you everything here. Okay, this is a monthly sheet where we just check the column off. So I'll have a sheet a fresh sheet for November and December, the end of the year. All right, now also in January I have a yearly sheet that I track all the way up to present, to today. All right, so at a glance I can look at that yearly sheet and see where all my numbers stands at on all the columns, which ones have hit and which ones haven't hit. I know at a glance. But on this sheet, where this is valuable, I do column by column, month by month, I can tell what columns didn't hit at all. If I have a column didn't hit in 1 month, column may hit in 2 months, column may hit in 3 months, that column I'm looking at. So when I win, I know by law average to go to that column may hit in 90 days and start looking to see what numbers I'm going to pull off of it to play. Because by law average, I know something's going to fall off that column. And as you checking these numbers off, you're going to see, you'll know what columns to start looking at playing. Okay? And that don't mean nothing gonna fall off the column next day. You might have to play a little while, but you're gonna know why you playing the number, and you're gonna have a good idea about how long it might take that number to come out, and them numbers to come out off that column. Because once you start tracking the columns, the actual columns, you're gonna be able to see and tell what's going on with the numbers. Better than the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, the flips, the multiple different rundown. Simple fact, you're looking at all the 1,000 numbers. It's all right here in front of your face. That's the way we got to do it, y'all. Truth will set you free. Okay? Truth will set you free. All right? That's why I guess that's a new saying for me. All right? I got a billion of them. But anyway, yeah. So what I do, I normally will play this whole column. If it's 90 days or if it's 4 months, you know I'm in there like that. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it boxed, or I'm gonna play it straight box the whole column. When I hit, I go look. I really do look for a column that ain't hit in 4 months for sure. The longer the column don't hit, the better it is for me for when I do hit, because I know exactly where to go get my numbers from. Because you know within 4 months is normally about as far as I've seen it go. So that tells you that you got 60 numbers that ain't hit in 4 months, and you're gonna hit numbers the next day. But anyway, let me get this here done. Okay, so what I do, I play that column. Straight box or 50 box. All right? And then in the pick 3 world, another valuable thing about this, everything in numerical order. In the pick 3 world, you got what you call mirror numbers. You're gonna hear the word mirror term and sister term. All it is, the numbers are opposite each other. The 1,000 numbers are opposite of each other. So let's say you got triple zeros for $4.99 and 500 to $9.99. Okay, triple zeros $4.99 is the top numbers of the 1,000, and 500 to $9.99 is the bottom number of the 1,000 numbers to make the whole 1,000 numbers up. So say I played 1, 2, 3, and the lottery played 5, 6, 7. Then they played the bottom number instead of my top number, just the opposite number. If I played 7, 8, 9, and the lottery played 2, 3, 4, they just played the top number and my bottom number. The reason why that's valuable, all the numbers in the opposite are in each column. Reason being, a 0 is opposite 5, 5 opposite 0, 1 opposite 6, 6 opposite 1, 2 opposite 7, 7 opposite 2, 3 opposite 8, 8 opposite 3, 4 opposite 9, 9 opposite 4. Here, 0, 1, 2. The opposite of it, at a glance, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, they came in. The opposite of 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. The opposite of 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. And we can go 3, 4, 5, and you get the picture. 3, 4, 5, the opposite is 8, 9, 0. All at a glance. So if I'm playing a number, especially the column, as you go, I'm looking for the numbers in opposite that ain't failed again. Because if I got a column that ain't failed in 60 days, 90 days or so, I'm looking for the opposites that haven't failed. So if the 0, 1, 2 and the 5, 6, 7 ain't failed, I'm definitely going to play those two numbers. Because by law of average, one of them going to come out in most cases. But if they don't, I still know why I'm playing it, and I know sooner or later when I'm hit, I'm going to stay on them. You ain't going to be bouncing off your numbers because you know why you're playing them. If you got, on that same column, you got the 0, 1, 2, the 1, 2, 3, the 5, 6, 7, and the 6, 7, 8, those 4 didn't fall, you definitely going to play those 4 if that's all you play. However you want to play them. Because by law of average, one of them 4 coming out. You playing by law average. You're looking for what ain't played. Now, that's pretty much it on this strategy. But now we got to do the reality check. Okay? Here's my reality check. I'm trying to get this to everybody's head. You got 1,000 numbers right here. If you played a different number every day, 365 days out of the year, you still got 635 numbers you ain't gonna hit. I don't care what you do. You can't get them because they ain't gonna play. Because you got 365 left. Say it again. You got 1,000 numbers. You play 365 different numbers a day. You still got 635 numbers that you ain't gonna touch. That's almost a third of the numbers you ain't, more than half the numbers you ain't touch, a third. So you got 2/3 you ain't gonna touch of the 1,000 numbers. How you gonna hit the numbers the next day and figure out a system to hit the next day? No, you gotta track them numbers down so you know what you're doing. And once you get the system of knowing how to track your actual numbers down, you can play with common sense. Because you're going to understand knowing why you're playing. Now, if you're a professional, if you're playing for luck, then like I say, ain't nothing that's going to matter anyway. But if you're playing and win, and I make good money. I won thousands of dollars. I ain't BSing nobody. Thousands of dollars doing that. Not after this, not before this now. Because I was frustrated like everybody else. I play my mama's birthday, my dad's birthday, my uncle's birthday, my cat birthday, my pet rat birthday. I was playing street sign numbers. I was playing house numbers. I was playing my speedometer. Let me think. But I played every number I thought I could play. But when I did hit, I lost it back because I didn't know what number, where another number was going to come from unless I was pulling off a license plate or something. But here I don't have to do that because I know where to go get my numbers from now. The actual 1,000 numbers. All right. This here is my Picasso, my masterpiece. I love it. So I'm sharing it with everybody. All right. Now, why change over here for a minute and set up to show you my other strategies that I, at a glance, that goes with this. Would you please take time out to subscribe for me? I appreciate you. So if you want to, you're playing and you're tired of losing, I want to help you and help all of us be better pick 3 players. Okay? And you follow me? I got 400 something my videos, and I only started this 3 months ago. So y'all know I'm serious about helping everybody getting it, including myself. This will make me a better player too, believe it or not. It has made me a better player. Because I'm tweaking things in my head as I show you all, because I want to make sure you all are winners. And the best way for me not to be a loser is to make sure y'all are winners. That's my strategy. I've always been the type to help people, so this is it. All right. So if you got the time, subscribe for me. It won't take you but a little time. All right. Here's our strategy number 2, tracking pairs. Like I just said earlier, I know that 38 pair ain't filled in 100 days and counting. That's the stuff you need to know when you're playing your pick 3. We can track pick 3. We can track all 1,000 numbers. We can't play all 1,000, but we definitely can track all 1,000. You can't do that with a pick 4 and nothing above. Pick 4 got 10,000 numbers. I just told you that take 3 years for 1,000 to rotate out. How long you think it take for 10,000 numbers to rotate out? We can do this one. Just track it. You'll see. Now, here's the pairs. We had 1, 3, 2 to come in. All right, it's got 3 different numbers. So you're gonna do the 12, the 13, and the 23. That's your 1, 2, 3. If you have a double come in like 1, 1, 2, you do 11th and the 12, because you only got 2 different numbers. All right. Now, if you got a triple come in like triple 2s, you're gonna do the double 2s, because you only got 1 number, and that lets you know that that pair came in. All right. Whatever triple come in, you're gonna do that triple, like it's the 0s, the 1s, 2s, 3, 4s, and so on, and the 9s. And at the end of the month, you're tracking your pairs. Just like I'm playing that 38 pair, I know where it's going. I added that to my bucket list to play. So I picked it up and played when I won. But I know why I'm playing it. And it's gonna come. I just wait it out. But I ain't gonna jump off of it if it don't come. Because I got plans for it when it do come, because I'm gonna use it to hit other stuff. Okay? Now, on this, here is strategy number 3. Law average again, I'm looking for the code numbers and tracking them down. And I made 3 columns from 0 to 9. And what I did, when this 1, 2, 3 came in like it did, I mark off the 1 in the first spot, the 3 in the second, and the 2 on the end. The 1, the 2, the 1, the 3, and the 2. Okay? Then at the end of the month, what number I don't mark off, I know where to play them at. Say, for instance, like the 1, 2, 3 I got here, which I've been using this as my demo, and it came in, but that's cool. You can't play them all. We can track them all, but we can't play them all. We have to play responsibly. All right. Here's 1, 2, 3. If I know this 2 ain't played the prior month and I'm carrying it, and that's my daily play or my pet number, I'm playing this, putting this 2 in the front. I'm gonna play 2, 3, 1 or 2, 1, 3. So when it do come in, I'm pretty sure there's possibility of it coming as 2, 3, 1. If that 2 ain't failed all month in that spot. And here is the front pair, back pair. Powerful. All this stuff is it's a game changer. I track my front pairs and my back pairs at all times, so I know where my pairs are standing on all 1,000 numbers at any time at a glance. This is the yearly sheet, number 4. All right. So what we have here for the 1, 3, 2, I'm gonna mark off the 13 on the top and the 32 on the bottom. And as the year go through, I'll know where all my pairs at, what pairs have played together, front and back, and what pairs haven't. So I don't eliminate all guesswork, because I'm working off the law of average, and the number's going to fall out the way they're supposed to fall out. All right, and whatever pairs are left, I just rotate them over to the next year. Because by law of average, if it didn't fall out the year prior, more than likely it's going to fall off the next year. All right, and here is strategy number 5. And what I did is I took all the doubles to make them easy to look at a glance, and I put them in a pairs and opposite or mirrors of each other. Let's go with the 008 and 008. And it's 880 is a pair. It's 553 and it's 335 is a pair. But they mirror each other, because a 5 is a 0, 0 is a 5. A 3 is an 8, 8 is a 3. So at a glance, if I know these 2 pairs didn't come in that year, I'll carry them over for the following year. Okay? Or if the 005 and the 553 didn't come in off of here, I'll make sure to look at those 2 to play. I'll carry them over 2 to play. All right. Now, if the whole column don't come in, I'm gonna carry that whole column over to look to play. So when I want to play doubles, if you got 3 of them, most of what I say, 3 or 4 columns over the year, probably you won't mark off. But all the numbers in all states gonna run different. But you want to make sure when I'm looking for doubles, I got my doubles that I'm gonna play that next year in 2023. Already, I don't have to guess no doubles. I don't have to look for no license plates. I don't have to do no addresses. I don't have to play my mama birthday, my daddy birthday, kid's birthday, uncle birthday. Y'all been there. Come on now. You can do this. It's 1,000 numbers. Just 1,000 numbers. And stop the guesswork. I mean, they can say it's all good, but I don't really guess, because I know what I'm playing. I know why I'm playing it. And I'm willing to play it till it come. Make that money, y'all. I ain't worried about missing no number. I miss it, I just miss it. But I know the ones I'm playing coming. You'll see. I got tickets I done showed, All right. All right. And here it is. We got 4 of them off this month. This month was a little slow. It ain't out yet, though. Next week, they can change up on us real quick. You got the remember the 06 hadn't played for 2 months. I told you it came out. Then we got the 415, and then we got the 461, and we got the 512. that's on the board here. And I'm going to show you this board here. This is my strategy board. All right. These are numbers that's working off the law of average. Missouri evening draw to play. I know why I'm playing all them numbers. The ones in red that we hit already, they came out, the front pairs and the back pairs. Okay? And you know them, that 160, that 076, 574 is Mo Money Terry's daily play numbers, right? So when you see those numbers, say Mo Money Terry, go on to the bank. And like I said, I ain't telling y'all what bank, but I'm gonna be going to a bank, somebody's bank. Okay? All right. Check your pairs and see that 38 ain't failed in 100 days. That 38 failed in 100 days plus. So you know, I told you I'm carrying it down like this. And you know this 38 back pair ain't failed all year. So, and the 38 pair ain't failed in over 100 days, well, sure. Like I say, you can make common sense. Put the 38 on the back, you know where to place the number. 038, 138, 238, all the way down to 938. Do it like that and play a 50-cent box. Look here, you got pairs left. 25, 37, 70, 86, 95, 28, and 80. Same pair here. Right there. 24, 38, 32. And the double eights on the back. Check them numbers. And you see the mirrors, 2 mirrors I got there, that 4, 5, 6. And that's on that that's off that 132 column. Did you see that? That 4, 5, 6 and that 901, they mirror each other. They could come off that. I ain't gonna say they're coming off tonight, but there's a good chance of them coming out tonight. All right, you can't play them all. Okay, if you got something you played already, just stick with them. If you can add it. I would add it. I'm playing them. I am playing that today. The 4, 5, 6 and the 901. Okay, and here's the doubles. Here's the doubles. And you see I show where to mirror the doubles, the 225 and the 770. See that? And people saying that my numbers are coming out in their states, but it's not because I'm tracking their numbers. I ain't going to do that to myself. I don't know how them other people do it. I'm not going to be, the truth will set you free. I'm not going to tell these folk what to play in their state, and I ain't tracking them thoroughly and running them down like this. I ain't about to put no numbers up like that. You know, if I do, I done bought me hit enough to buy a humongous computer that's going to do all this work for me. I ain't about to stay up all night doing no stuff like this. This ain't an all-night thing you have to do with my system, though. But I'm looking for individuals to do it. If you're going to invest your money or plan to lose your money and you ain't got time to do what I'm showing here, then I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. This is simple. So thank you, my new viewers and new subscribers. They coming daily. I appreciate you. Still got a little ways to go. I almost got that 100 to get to that 1,000. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do a dance. Y'all want to see me do a dance on YouTube for you. Now you know Mo Money Terry can boogie. I got a video shot up there where I'm boogieing. You know I can boogie now. I might be 70 years old, but I ain't no square. I fooled a lot. My grandson almost fell out when I got up there dancing at his wedding. Yeah, I'm surprised a lot. I have 5 sisters, so you know Mo Money Terry can boogie now, don't you? Every time a dance came out, they come grab me, and I was the oldest brother of all of them. They came and got me. Man, I fooled a lot of people dancing. All right, let me get upstairs. I can go for y'all. Hey, y'all have a beautiful day. It's all good. Play them till they come, make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.